Good afternoon.
At the beginning, I would like to express my gratitude to be with you today and participate in such opportunity in this wonderful and incredible conference with so many powerful and influential experts like you. My name is Mirna Ahmed, and I am going to present my graduation project with my dear colleagues, Omnia Ahmed, Habiba, Yehia, Abdelrahman, Mohamed, Manar Abdallah. So our research is under the title of the effect of board gender diversity on firm financial performance. If a management is about running the business, governance is about running the business properly. This statement is summarizing the importance of corporate governance and its rules in business. Corporate governance provides a framework to control mechanisms that help the business achieve its objectives while avoiding unfavorable conflicts. We are going to discuss the importance of corporate governance and how it can lead to better firm performance. Choosing board gender diversity as one of the characteristics of corporate governance and board diversity as one of the most important corporate governance mechanisms that everyone should take in consideration. Presentations toward achieving gender equality by 2030 in the emerging markets. So that's why gender equality is one of the most important goals in the SDGs by 2030. Because there are still male-dominated firms that believe women in boardrooms has no effect and can reduce productivity. During the last decades, there were noticeable presentations and trends of increasing the presentations of female in boardrooms in several countries worldwide, argued by the fact that female executives make better decisions for shareholders as companies' boards are getting more gender balanced. So our research aims is to outline the effect, to outline different explanation of corporate governance and its main determinants, also to identify the theories used to explain corporate governance and firm financial performance in finance accounting framework, also to assess and examine the relationship between board gender diversity and firm financial performance in terms of return on assets and return on equities, using sample of Egyptian firms listed in the SEG in EGX index. So after based on these goals and after evaluating a large number of previous studies, we are able to formulate our research question in the following question. What is the effect of board gender diversity on firm financial performance in Egyptian firms listed in the SPEGF 30 SEG index? Thank you. Manar will continue.
Okay, and based on the research question, we have developed hypothesis that shows no statistically significant influence on the firm performance. And we have developed this hypothesis after reviewing numerous number of studies that examines the relation between or the influence between board gender diversity and firm performance. 80% of the studies showed that there is a positive correlation between board gender diversity and firm performance that shows that the presence of female, even if it's one female in the firm, it positively influences to a better performance in the firm, while only 10% of the studies showed that there is a negative relation. And as a result, we will be examining in our project the influence of board gender diversity and firm performance by applying it on Egyptian firms in the stock market. As for the methodology, we are going to use quantitative approach to measure the percentage of women on board to analyze or to collect and analyze the data. Our population is the 241 companies in the Egyptian stock market, and we will collect samples from companies that are listed in the stock index SPEGX 30 SEG. We have chosen those companies in specific as they provide the most or the 30 most active companies and reports about governance, environment, and sustainability. At the end, on the behalf of my team, I would like to thank you for this opportunity, and I'm ready if there is any question. Thank you.